Wow, I'm here. Are you here, Craig?
Yes, we got it working. We got it working, baby.
We got sound. We got sound. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Rundown, to the Freedback Friday edition of the Rundown. My name is Mike Borski. I am your host today, and we are live with you as we always are. But now it's Freedback Friday, means you get to play along with us. Might have quiz. We might have just best comments, but we got some merchandise from our good friends at Gorilla Machining that we'll be giving away to you here on Freedback Friday on the Rundown. And please welcome in my co-host for today's show.
Hello, everybody. Craig DeLuz here, coming at you from the left coast, behind the Sierras, otherwise known as behind the Iron Curtain, otherwise known as the Sierras. And if you notice me kind of dancing the jig a little bit, it's because we finally figured out how, in particular, I don't know why it only happens on Freedback Friday. We always wind up starting with no sound. But today only, special deal just for you, no problem.
Craig looked over at his board, and there was the switch that said on and off, and it was in off position. So now it's in the on position, and we're good. So please give it up for Craig, because on Freedback Friday, he's got additional tasks. So in addition to being co-host, he's also a full-time producer.
There you go. Excellent. By the way, folks, just so you know, we're on early today because, some of us have some out-of-town plans, and the boss said we need to leave at a specific time. So, So I basically, my boss said I need to leave at a specific time. So that's why we're on early today. So if you're missing the show, or if you're watching the recorded version, sorry.
But if you normally we'd be on at 3, it's a little bit earlier than that. So if you come on at 3 and catch the tail end of the live, then you can watch the live later or earlier than we really went on. So it'll work out in the long run. Again, depending on what coast you're on, you might have already seen this. Right now, you might have already seen us. Yeah. So
you're confusing the mic.
Yep. Yeah, listen, I think I'm done. I mean, now that I think about it, I think I might have already done this today. So we could just hey, congratulations to Jeff for winning. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I did stop by today, Craig, earlier today. I did meet with our sponsor at Gorilla Machining, and they are thrilled to be with us again this week. Remember, they have a 9mm, short 9mm. I think it's 5.5 or 7.5 inches. The barrel they have for us with the flash hider. And then I also met with our good friends over at Ghost Firearms, and they got something new for us next week also. So continuing back with the Ghost First Gorilla merchandise to give away. So always good to have these two guys on board with us. Uh-oh. I see Craig's mouth moving, but I don't hear any sound.
It's my apologies. I turned off my mic on this end so that I could get some stuff done. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't know, folks, if you caught it yesterday, though. Craig had a camera button issue, and it was the picture of me sitting here with you while Craig was talking, and he couldn't seem to get it back, so I just started mouthing Craig's words. It was actually pretty fun. So if you got 5 minutes yesterday of me talking with Craig's voice, that was fun. That was fun. I don't think he even knew it. So
no, I knew. I
normally
knew
I
it.
did a little signal and it would switch back.
Yeah, well, hey, just goes to show you. Look, this is what happens when you do this show live.
Yep. I will say this: where I am sitting in Florida, we are entering into a thunderstorm cell. So if you do lose me, Craig, that's the reason why. It's because the power is out and waiting for the generators to kick in here in the bunker. So
in other words, you got electrocuted. Lightning struck the bourbon
Listen,
room.
I sit in a rubber suit every day, so I don't worry about getting electrocuted. It doesn't conduct electricity, and also keeps you from getting pregnant. So, all right, let's go here. Let's move on to our first topic of the day. The Department of Justice, our good old friends at the DOJ, they have been asked why are those people that were the insurrectionists on January the 6th at the Capitol being treated different than all of the which we call them peaceful protesters during all the riots that occurred last summer. We continue to see out of Portland, out of California, even out of Minneapolis, all of these people that were charged, many with federal crimes, Craig. We know what happened to the federal building out there in Portland, that they're being treated and with I don't know, charges such as destruction of federal property, the same way that people in D.C. were, yet they're all being given suspended sentences or diversionary programs, unlike those people from the D.C. area.
Well, what raises the question is, once again, we're talking about people who attacked federal buildings. We're talking about destruction of property. We're talking about all that. And one, once again, has to raise the question, why is this happening? Are you having a hard time hearing me? Are you having a hard time hearing me, Mike? Did you lose me? Okay, we're going to have to reboot. Sorry, guys. We'll have the program back up in just